She's been married for 26 years. 9 beautiful kids, 3 girls, 6 boys. He's been in the financial services industry for 5 years. He helps families improve their lives by helping show them how to take control of their finances to create more freedom in their life. Super excited. I want to invite you to please give a warm welcome to Mr. Donald Cunningham. Come on, you can do better than that.
Thank you guys. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks, Christoph, for inviting me to this wonderful event. Definitely stepping out my comfort zone. Before I get started, I want to answer the question that's in everybody's mind right now that I get a lot. Am I some kin to Randall Cunningham? It just depends on who asking, if I can benefit from it. But other than that, no, I'm not some kin to Randall Cunningham. But that's a question I always get a lot. So my name is Donald Cunningham. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm local. I moved here in 2001 after the death of my mom. Man, I don't know how I could come up after Gordon because I got a similar story I could definitely relate. Of course, my mom, she was addicted to drugs, her and my dad. So my dad wasn't in my family, but my mom was there when she was, but she got addicted to drugs. She ended up passing away in 2000. So I moved here in 2001. And then in year 2015, my grandma had passed away. So I'm finna share a story that 3 important women that mean dearly, that got me to where I am or raised me to who I am today. All 3 women, they end up passing away. The crazy part about it, my grandma passed away in 2015. A year later, my auntie passed away on the same month, exactly a year from that. And so that it hit me to the point to where financially. So each one that passed away, they didn't have nothing for us, finances and stayed in line for us, life insurance. So after my auntie had passed away, the third important woman that was a part of my life, besides my wife, glad she's not here. She's the third one. That's when I realized and I sat back and I thought about like, man, I need to get some things in order because I don't want to repeat the cycle that my family was doing. I was never sat down at the dinner table, talked about finances, money. So I did everything just day to day based off of what I know personally. So I've been working ever since 16 years old. I've been married. I got married at 19, been married since 19. And I had a family. So everything I was doing, I was just growing, learning day to day because I didn't have no role model to follow. When I got married young, I didn't have no, married couple to look up to see how they handle situations and things so I can model that. So the reason why I'm here today, I wanted to share you how, if I can get to it, 3 simple financial steps that helped me transform my mind to where I'm at today. So to get started, so one of the things is that I try to tell myself that, if a man don't have a vision, he will return back to what he knows. So I didn't want to go back to what I knew. I definitely was trying to encourage myself to build educate myself on finance. So that's why I got into the financial service industry. I actually I was brought to a presentation and the information they shared, man, it just blew my mind. But at the same time, I was already in a career that I was looking forward to doing. I was actually trying to be a fireman. So when I went to this presentation, information, it just blew my mind. And I was like, wow, it's just a light bulb like the gentleman had yesterday, the light bulb, Einstein, the light bulb just went off. Like, man, I think I can help more families doing this, educate myself and educating them on how finances work as opposed to being a fireman. So I actually just dropped the career down, 6-figure income career, and just said, I'm gonna do this. And so that's what I did. I told my wife, she was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And so that's what I got to the stages. That's why I started doing that. I went to the presentation, I started educating myself. And cause I had a big vision of building a big agency to where I can spread the word around, and so that's what I did. I educated myself. One of the tips, one of the rules of money that I learned was compound interest, the rule of 72. So that blew my mind when I learned that. And all it is just a Albert Einstein theory on how to double your money. You take 72 divided by the interest rate, and it'll tell you how long it takes for your money to double. So I was like, wow. I said, okay, cool. So I went on to the next step, and then the next step was showing me how to grow money. I said, okay, grow money. So it's 3 ways to grow money: fixed, variable, and index. So I was like, okay, fixed, mortgage, variable, stock market, index, you don't lose any gains on your gains. And then third was how money gets taxed. Tax now, tax later, and tax never. We know tax now if anybody ever worked a job. I'm just saying one is now. And then tax later is something like, example is a 401k, 403b. And then tax later is something like a Roth IRA or IUL. So these are the 3 rules of money that I learned, and it literally transformed my mind. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab the horns, I grab the bull by the horns, and I'm gonna run with it. And so that's what I've been doing ever since. So I wanna leave you guys with that. And I wanna leave with what I always say to myself every day in the morning. Success woke me up. Motivation fed me breakfast. Destiny gave me an agenda, and the Lord gave me his blessing. So thank you.